So I think in our consumer culture today, where we've been trained and conditioned essentially to buy stuff and consume stuff to feel better, we are basically, I'll just say I am generally using consumption to regulate my moods, my states of mind. And it's not a very effective tool. In fact, it's often quite counterproductive. Let's say you're depressed and you're wanting to feel filled up, you're wanting to feel alive. So you reach out for a movie and you consume that. You're done with the movie, you're still not feeling that much better. You consume some food that's full of spice and flavor and sweetness. Like, oh, God, this should make me feel alive. And then after you're done eating that, you're like, I don't feel alive. I feel tired. And then you consume more TV or something else that you're capable of because you're too tired now to actually do anything. This is a recipe for more depression. The more we consume, the more we plug the anxiety around life itself, the anxiousness that we feel around not being self-actualized or not feeling like we belong or that we have provided proof of our usefulness or worthiness in society. All these thoughts and ideas that plague us, we're not actually dealing with them. We're sort of shoving them down, pressing them down under the surface, which means that they're building up. They're getting stronger. So the reason to be depressed or anxious is getting stronger the more we consume stuff to handle it. But the marketers of our times are brilliant, and they've conditioned us to think subliminally that consuming is going to solve our problems, that we're going to feel better after we consume these things. And it's not true. But without bringing more awareness around this issue, we're going to continue to consume ad nauseum until we're basically so full that we just have nothing left but to vomit. And ironically, what would have made us feel happy would have been to express ourselves rather than inflowing stuff and data and information and sort of automating our brains with consumption. If we had asked what is inside of me that wants to come out, that would have activated our soul, that would have made us feel connected to our being, to some mystery behind the veil of reality. We would have felt that deeper connection to truth and being, and we would have expressed it, gotten it out, made it conscious, made the subconscious conscious, so that we could actually deal with what wisdom is churning within us to be self-actualized. And this is the problem. If you can't access those deeper things, there's no way to self-actualize. It's impossible, because the self-actualization comes from within. It comes from the mystery of what we are. To speak in more Christian language, the godliness of what we are as expressions, reflections of deity, extensions of the grand allness. We need to feel that connection, and we need to witness the unfolding of self in order to feel happy. And if we don't do that, we won't feel happy. And when we consume other people's expression, which is not necessarily a soulful expression, because it's also tailored to make money in today's consumer economy, then those are empty vehicles of expression. They're not true art. They're not getting deep into the zeitgeist of our times. They're not really tapping into the soul. And so basically we're just consuming junk food, while what we are craving is the expression of soul from within. And this is really what's, I think, at the root of a lot of depression today. I know it's been in mine. When I've been depressed, this has been the root of it. And all I can say is that I am working to solve this problem. And I'm going to do it through media. I may do it through private coaching. But to activate the soul is primary. It's fundamental to being a human being. And if we're not actively doing that every day, then we are lost. We are inherently going to be depressed. And that's all there is to it.